and book friends. I'm Amber. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you're returning. I post about all things home fragrance and bookish delights. And today's video is one that I've been needing to do for 3 weeks now. This is like 3 weeks worth of home fragrance. So this is my Whatcha warming, my home fragrance roundup. So let's jump into it. There is quite a bit. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I always plan on being better at doing it more often, and then time slips away from me. So bear with me, it's a lot. First off is candles. I use a candle crock mainly for my candles, just because it takes me so long to get through my candles. I still have candles from like 6 years ago in my cupboards. And so once I bought my candle crock, it's worked out so much better for me to get through the candles. So I just set it and forget it. So these are the ones that I got through the past 3 weeks. So this one is Village Candle Autumn Comfort. The notes are pumpkin, nutmeg, sandalwood, and maple. This is very, very sandalwood heavy. That's the note I get the most. And there's actually still some scent in it, but I got all the scent I wanted from it. I wasn't a big fan of it, honestly, especially in the crock. So I finished it early. Next is from Bath & Body Works, Vanilla Sage. I love the label on this one. When I got it, like I said, 5 or 6 years ago, I think is when I picked this one up, maybe 4 years ago. This is Frosted Sage, Fresh Pine Needle, Vanilla, Lavender, Vanilla Cream. And this one was really nice. Some sage can read a little like soapy to me, but this one doesn't. It's very nice. The sage in it's really nice. And the vanilla, those are the main notes that I got out of this one. And I enjoyed every little bit of it. Next is Pile of Leaves. As you can see, I did take the wax out of this one because I decided all my Homeworks candles, they don't fit in my candle crock. So I was like, how can I get to those? They're my favorites too. I really love Homeworks candles, but they're so big. And it takes me forever to get through them. And so I decided to clean this one out so I can chop up the Homeworks candles and put it in here instead so I can do it in a candle crock. So this scent was Goose Creek's Pile of Leaves, which was a nice outdoorsy fall leaf scent. It was a nice one. And then this one is Country Candle Daydreams. This was still when I was on the last few days of summer melting, because it's more of a summery type of scent. It was nice. Not a favorite. I probably wouldn't ever get that one again. But again, I don't really buy candles since it takes me forever, at least not until I get through my scads of candles that are in my cupboards. And then I will probably buy a few more candles after that. But okay, moving on to other things. Non-wax, I finished all-purpose cleaner concentrate in the Pink Sunshine scent. I love our all-purpose cleaner. Scentsy's all-purpose cleaner. It's great. This scent is not available, but there are other fragrances that are available on my website, which is madaboutmelts.scentsy.us. And our whole cleaning line is great. The all-purpose cleaner and the counter cleaner are my favorites though. So all-purpose cleaner, I like to pour, I use it for 2 different things mainly. I do have it in a spray bottle. This is, you add water and the concentrate. So these last forever. And so it's good for like quick cleaning. It's good for mirrors and windows. I like it for those, but I mainly use it, number 1, for my mop bucket. And then also I'll pour a little in my toilet and then clean it, scrub it, and use it that way. So those are the 2 things that I mainly use the cleaner concentrate for. But this was a nice scent. This was a limited time offer scent. So like I said, not available now, but there's a ton. I love Johnny Appleseed. Excuse me. I love Squeeze of the Day. Those are two great ones that you can't go wrong with. Highly recommend them for sure. Okay, moving on now to the wax. Let me do non-Scentsy, because Scentsy is what I have the most of because it is my favorite, but I do have a few others. I was concentrating really hard on trying to do other waxes besides Scentsy. So I have been able to get to a few. One is Goose Creek's Pumpkin Pound Cake. I did use 3. I like this better on cold than warm. It kind of had it took on kind of a funky note, at least the first few hours. It died down a little bit, kind of a lactonic sour milk note. Wasn't very much a fan of that. Then I have 3 Sassy Girl Aroma. I have Rise of Fall, which was like an outdoorsy with a cider twist to it scent. Autumn Nights on the Beach, which was a like beach night scent mixed with some autumn notes as well. And then this was my favorite, Ghost Stories, which was campfire, toasted marshmallows, melted, I don't have my glasses, sorry guys, melted chocolate and sweet graham cracker. I could really smell those notes in this one. It was very yummy. Not the strongest. Sassy Girl for me isn't the strongest, and I have tried it in stronger, warmers. Because usually with a lot of vendor wax, the hotter, like hot plate warmer, work better for vendor wax. And I use Scentsy warmers. That's what I like. They're beautiful. I love the guarantee, the warranty on them, and all that sort of thing. So anyway, but I do have some that get hot, and these were fine. As I said, Ghost Stories was probably the strongest. I could really smell the marshmallow, the chocolate, the graham cracker in it. It was yummy. I do highly recommend this one. This one was good. It reminds me a little bit of Goose Creek's Trick or Treat scent, which is my favorite. It's my favorite Halloween candy scent ever, at least in candle. I wish they'd make it in a wax melt. But I might actually break down and go ahead and order a couple of them in candle form to put in my Crocs because it's so good. Anyway, so that reminds me a tiny bit of Trick or Treat. Let me know if you've tried Trick or Treat by Goose Creek. I highly recommend it. It's so yummy. Okay, moving on now. So this is end of August, the ones I have to share now. End of August into September wax melting challenge scents. So not too many in August, but there are a couple. Let's move on to it. So the first one I have to share is Caramel Apple Craze, and this was for the 31st of August, which was back to school melt any apple scent. So that is like a caramel apple. It's so yummy. Then I have Amazon Rain, which is a year-round fragrance, very fresh and outdoorsy, green, watery type of scent. It's a classic. 28, this was for August 28th, which was Melt a Green or Peridot wax for August Birthstone. And this one, I don't know if it starts out as Peridot. It changed color to Peridot, and so that worked. Then I have Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. And this is for the Prompt Melt a Beachy scent for National Beach Day. So perfectly summer beachy scent for sure. And then last one in August that I had to share is Candy Dandy. And this was in a Bring Back My Bar. It's a fruity cotton candy scent. Not the strongest. I love the scent. It was really good, but I didn't put it in my Scentsy Club because it was such a light scent. Okay, moving on to September's, and these will be in no particular order. Some of these two are just regular melting here in my bedroom as well. So Vanilla Suede, I think this was one I just melted here in my room. Such a nice cologne-ish type scent, but I enjoy it. Vanilla Suede, there's amber musky type notes to it. It's very nice. I think this was my last one. It's not a scent that's available anymore or anything like that. Okay, I need to move things out of the way because I do not have room to put everything. Okay, got them out of the way. Next is, this is new to the catalog now, so it is available. Wild Pine and Linen. I always want to say like white pine. And this one I did for the 5th, which was Melt a Fake Out Clean Scent. Melt a Clean Scent. Oops. Yeah, that one. And this is a laundry mixed with pine scent. And I actually ended up enjoying it quite a lot when I melted it, which is surprising because I normally am not big into laundry scents, but I really did end up enjoying that one. I finished a Cashmere and Corduroy, such a good scent. Beautiful here in my bedroom. And I did have it in my club. It's no longer available. They took it out of the catalog for this fall-winter catalog season. And I am sad about it, but I think I'm good, which is why I took it out of my club. So, okay, next is Jack's Obsession. Adore this one so much. And it is back for the harvest season. I'm so excited. It wasn't my club. I may put it back in my club. I don't know. But this is the best green apple cider scent. If you're looking for an amazing green apple cider, Jack's Obsession is the best. And I used this for, what was the prompt? The 9th, which was Warm Up Party Wax. And this one is a crowd pleaser. So that's the one I chose. Alrighty, next up is Thunderstorm. And this was for the 10th, which is Pick a Sapphire Blue Wax. It was my last cube. So Thunderstorm, not a scent that's available anymore. Classic, and it did come back in January's Bring Back My Bar, I think it was. Or maybe it was July of last year's. I don't know. It came back recently, but that's a very nice clean scent. Comes back quite often in Bring Back My Bar. Okay, next is Highway Run, and this is a nice outdoorsy type of like peppery scent. It has vetiver, I know, because this was for the prompt, the 17th, VV or V. Lots of vanilla, vetiver, or verbena scent, and this has vetiver in it. And it's vetiver, pepper, some other like masculine notes. It's nice. Then I have Buttered Pumpkin Dream. This is new to the catalog. And this was for the prompt on the 19th, Melt Something with Butter. I ended up really enjoying this one. This is like chestnuts, buttered pumpkin, cedar, I think, something like that. When it melted, I ended up really enjoying it after the first few hours. I did like it fine when it first started melting, but after half of the day of melting, it actually ended up reminding me a lot of cider mill. Even though there's no like apple notes in it, it gave me cider mill vibes, and I really, really enjoyed it then. So it's a good scent. Buttered Pumpkin Dream. It's like an outdoorsy, pumpkin-y scent. All right, then I have a Frosted Cinnamon Roll, and this was for the prompt. Let's look and see. The 13th, Warm, a Discontinued Wax. This was one I thought would really come back. Last year, it was 2 years ago, it was a scent of the month. I thought it would make it into the catalog. It didn't, but it is a really nice, yummy cinnamon roll scent. All right, then I have, oh, this was a mix. What was this with? I did a mix of Snowberry and Silver Bells, and this was for the prompt. I think it was just Mix It Monday. Yeah, mix any 2 scents on the 15th. So I had these and I was like, oh, I bet those would work well together. And they did. They were nice together. Then I have Aloe, Water, and Cucumber, and this was for the 18th Warm a Bamboo or any plant scent. No bamboo in this one, but it's a nice fresh scent. If you're looking for a really good performer as far as a fresh scent goes, that one is really nice, and it's a year-round fragrance. I enjoy that in my bathroom a lot. Next up is, this was just melting. I actually just put this in here in my bedroom, Marshmallow Mint. I just finished this one up. This was just in the Bring Back My Bar in July. It's a yummy scent. Amber and like a marshmallowy mint. I really just get the mint, the buttermint, and the marshmallow, not really any amber notes. It's more on the gourmand side. And it's yummy. It's just a very light scent, so I didn't club it. It was not strong enough for me, honestly. All right. You guys, I have 1 cube left. I'm so happy because I am very much not a fan of this scent. And I'm sorry if you love it, but it's not good for my nose. And that is Blood Orange Spice. This was for, what was this prompt? Stop procrastinating on the 6th. Melt something you keep pushing aside. So I did keep on pushing this one aside, except if a prompt has me melt it. That's the time when I'm like, okay, I'm going to use this for this prompt, because yeah, 1 cube. I'm almost done, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm not a fan of that one at all. Okay, then I have Old Fashioned Evening. This is also new to the catalog. I ended up really liking this one a lot. This one reminds me a lot of Cherry Cherry, and I meant to get a bar of that one and compare them. When this is melting, it reminded me of Cherry Cherry, so I need to do a comparison and hopefully a video about it to see which one I like better, because Cherry Cherry is in my Scentsy club, saved safely in my club. So I don't know which one I like better. This ended up being, after I've melted all the 10 brand new scents, this is my second favorite. It's so good. And I'm picky about cherry, but this is one of those cherries that I really like. So this was, what was the prompt of this one? I'm pretty sure I picked this one. And I melted it in the rest of the house too. So it's got a good performance as well. And I have no clue. Oh, this isn't Cherry Cherry anyway. Old Fashioned Evening. I was looking for Cherry Cherry. This was for the 20th, melt a new release or a new to you wax. So then I have Echo. And this was for the 7th, which was Grandparents' Day, melt something old. And yeah, so Echo, I think, is probably the oldest bar I have. As you can tell, look at the Old Fashioned Bring Back My Bar label on it. And this is a strong cologne scent, which is why it's not done yet, because I'm not huge into cologne scents. Okay, Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. This was for the 16th, which was warm, a cinnamon, raisin, or bread scent. And Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl is that. Smells like a pumpkin cinnamon roll. It's yummy. And then Midnight Mahogany. This was for, when was this? This was for, when is Midnight, where is Midnight Mahogany? I'm sorry, guys. This was, I know I have it here somewhere. Midnight Mahogany, there it is. Game Day on the 14th, warm something brown. So this is like a reddish brown color. Okay, I think some of the other ones that were in the prompts are in my my bowl too, because I ended up melting them all over the house, not just where I just usually do the wax melting challenge. This is one of them, Hufflepuff. This is for the prompt on the 11th, 9/11, melt something to honor those lost. So this is Hufflepuff Just and Loyal. I felt it would be a good choice because I love it so much. And Just and Loyal, it works in my head. It works so good. Not available, but it is at my club. This was from August still. I think this was my last melt of August downstairs in my open concept. I had to end with Surfer Chick. If you guys have been here a while, you know, love Surfer Chick. And I'm still so grateful to you guys for helping me vote it back with Bring Back My Bar. So that is in my club. Such a good scent. Then, oh my gosh, you guys, this is my favorite. This ended up being my favorite new release, and that is Frosted Marshmallow. Ooh, this one is so good. I really loved it melting. The marshmallow really comes out, so you get that buttercream, but it's not like sour to my nose. And then you just get this like little pinch, this sparkling pinch of cinnamon. And it's so yummy. And it's a good performer, which with some vanilla-based scents is hard to do, but that one is so good. It filled up my downstairs. It was so yummy. So that's my favorite from the new catalog scents for sure. Highly recommend it. Alrighty, then I used, what is this? Graham Cracker Crunch, which is in my club as well. Can't get this one out anymore. It's a graham cracker peanut butter scent, and it's amazing. It's so good. Then First Day of Fall, I did use this one in my wax melting challenge for the first. I like to melt this on the 1st of September and then also on the actual first day of fall. So this one I will be melting again soon for the first day of fall. Such a good one. I love that one. And it's just a tradition for me to melt it. Toasted caramel sugar. Spoiler, you guys, this is coming as a holiday brick. I love the scent. I did end up taking it out of my club just because it was a little bit on the lighter side to me, but it smells like creme brulee. That's what I get from it. With that, even like that charred sugar toasted note on the top. It's amazing. I may end up putting it back in my club just because I do love it. So once holiday bricks come around, that might end up back in my Scentsy club. Okay, new to the catalog, Blankets of Love. This was nice. Powdery floor. You know what it reminded me of, actually? This reminds me of Velvet Moon, which is not in the catalog anymore, mixed with like a laundry cozy blanket laundry scent. It's like they got together and had a baby. That's what this is. And it's nice. So if you're missing Velvet Moon, give this one a shot, because to me anyway, it gives that same vibe. Blue Agave and Melon. Obviously this was when it was August still that I melted this one. This one's also in my club. Love that one. If Sip and Poolside comes back, I would say that one kind of gives the same vibes as Blue Agave and Melon. I prefer Blue Agave and Melon, but I do love Sip and Poolside too. So if you're missing that one or want to smell one that's similar, I would say Sip and Poolside. If it comes back, hopefully it will come back. All right, new to the catalog again is a Velvet Cashmere Woods. This one is so good. I liked it less though melting, but it's still so pretty. This one ended up, I think, being my third favorite of the new releases to my website. It's so pretty. It was giving me, in a way, Pacific Sandalwood vibes, to where it fills that need for me, since I kicked Pacific Sandalwood out of my club. a couple years ago and immediately regretted doing that. I like, so obviously I like Pacific Sandalwood better still, but this one is good in the meantime until hopefully we can get Pacific Sandalwood back. But so pretty. There's a cashmere note, there's a vanilla in this, and I'm pretty sure sandalwood, but the sandalwood isn't overwhelming. And yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. So good. All right, this was part of my August melting still. That is Jam and Jubilee. This is another one that's in my club. And they're crazy that they didn't put it in the catalog during the spring, summer, because it's so good. It's a jammy mixed berry scent. I personally get like raspberry and blackberry the most, but I know there's like other, like I'm pretty sure there's like blueberries in it. It's a mixed berry jam. It's delicious. White pumpkin and driftwood. You can get this now. This is a fancy pumpkin scent. Sophisticated, so good. Love that one. New to the catalog is white oak. What is this called? White oak woodland. This is also kind of along the same lines as white pumpkin and driftwood in that it's like a fancier fall scent, sophisticated. This one leans cologne though. Whereas for me, white pumpkin and driftwood doesn't, but I do know some people do get like a cologne note from that one as well. This one for sure gives that to my nose, but I enjoyed it more melting it than I did smelling it on cold. All right, I finally tried Calming Woods. I added this to a club order because it randomly showed up as something to add to club, and I've never tried it before, and so I was like, let me add it because I want to know what this smells like, and maybe I'll keep it if I love it. So I melted it. It reminds me a lot of satin sheets and too sandalwood heavy for me, that satin sheets type of sandalwood. So I'll finish this, but I've already kicked it out of my club. I don't need it. Halloween Tan, one of my favorite fall October scents. And I did melt it now because it's amazing. So good. Cranberries, apples, cedar, spiced vanilla. It's deep and dark berry with it. I don't think there's smoke in it, but it almost has a smoky feel like October. It smells like October. So Halloween Town is the perfect name for it. Is in my club. I will never take this out. It's my favorite from the Nightmare Before Christmas waxes, even more than Jack's Obsession. But I feel like Jack's Obsession is more of a crowd pleaser than Halloween Town was, which is why I think they brought it back, this Harvest Collection, because it appeals to a lot of people. So definitely get that in a club, Jack's Obsession, while you can, or check it, purchase it while you can, because it is so good too. But Halloween Town's my favorite. And it just randomly showed up in a clearance. It was either in the clearance or in a flash sale. I can't remember, but I have so many bars of it already. I didn't need to get more. Next up is Zombie Punch. So I did get to try this one, and it's good. It is for sure a summer scent, but I don't feel like I need more of it. It actually reminded me a bit of, from the Let's Dance collection, the Tropical Rumba Cooler. But of the two of those, I like the Tropical Rumba Cooler better than this one. But I'll finish the rest of it during the summer, and that'll be fine. I don't need any more of it. From the catalog, the new catalog, new scent, Golden Sunflower Fields. This is nice. I prefer Scarlet Sunflower to this one. So I'm sad I didn't get more of that while it was available. But this is good. This is a more of a true outdoorsy, you're in a sunflower field type of scent. You're at the pumpkin patch. You you're in a field of sunflowers, you also smell the hay around you. That is what this gives. There is an apple in this that does come out, though, when you melt it, which I did enjoy. I think it added a more of a balance to the scent that you don't get on cold. So I did enjoy that. I finished that one, but I don't know if I would ever pick up another one. I have it right now, the fragrance flower, which was in the whiff box this month. Spoiler. I'm spoiling. I should have said spoiler. Sorry. That is in my powder room right now, and I'm enjoying that. I actually think I like it better in the fragrance flower than in the wax. It's really nice in my powder room downstairs. Autumn Road Trip, my favorite fall scent if I have to pick just one. And it's so good. Fresh pear, fresh apple, and oak, and it's amazing. I love it so much. So good. So I absolutely had to make that a priority for melting already in the fall. All right, this is the, Emerald Pear Blossom, also new to the catalog, so this is available. And this is nice. It's a fresh, almost cleaner like pear scent. There is a fresh, well, like a cleaner quality to this. I think this would make a really good part of our cleaning line. I could see them doing that next year because it's giving me those vibes. So it was nice. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get that one again, but I'll enjoy the rest of it. After melting all the 10 brand new fragrances to the fall winter catalog, I think this is my least favorite, and that is Lavender Woods. I don't know what it is about this one, and I don't have a problem with lavender scents. I don't mind lavender in things usually, but there's something about this one I wasn't a big fan of. I don't dislike it, but if I had to pick my least favorite, it would be this one. So I for sure won't get any more of this. It's like a woods and lavender. What else is in this? Something. There's a note to it. I don't know. Almost a little bit of a musky, like body wash or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan. Let me know in the comments if you tried this. What are your thoughts? What do you smell? My nose just could be doing something weird. I'm not sure, but it is my least favorite. And then last but not least, this is part of Bring Back My Bar, Amber Road. I didn't club this one, but I got a couple bars of it. It's such a good one. It is that amber mixed with like this warm incensey tones, and it's so good. This is another one that comes back often in Bring Back My Bar, and I've enjoyed it every time that it has, but it's not one that I feel like I need to put in my club. For sure, it's one of those that comes alive though when it's melting, because just smelling it on cold, it's good, but it comes alive when it's melting. It's really nice. So I think there's cedar in this one too, if I'm remembering right. Possibly, I don't know for sure, but it's good. If you can get your hands on this one, I do recommend it. So that's it, you guys. That is everything that I've been getting through the past 3 weeks. Let me know what you've been enjoying now that it's the fall season. Are you in full-on fall mode? I am right now decorating for Halloween, so I'm putting out all my Halloween warmers, and I'm so excited, and I do plan on doing that Halloween decor warmer tour for you guys once I get everything up and situated and I have time. So that's it. I appreciate all of you guys. Please subscribe and like this video so you can see more home fragrance and book content. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate all of you. Take care. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.